Well, comrades, we got her. We got the 2S3M Akatsiya. Self-propelled artillery from the late 60s up to, I believe, the present. 100 and what, 52 millimeter probably. They seem to favor the 152 in the Soviet service. We use 155 in America, close enough. Honestly, a little bit of higher explosive power probably in the 155, just based on a slightly larger diameter, but you know, when you're on the receiving end of that kind of artillery, I'm not sure you really think to yourself, just a 152. We don't even need to take cover. So yeah, anyway. There is a dozer blade on the front right here. It's kind of conformal with the front of the vehicle, but it is there, and you can use it to plow yourself some cover. So that is, before I forget, because I will almost certainly not use it in the video here, but just in case. So let's take a look at the modifications quick. We start off with the 152 millimeter OF 540 high explosive frag shell. And that should be pretty sufficient in most cases. You can unlock the heat shell next, the heat round, which would give you slightly better power against armored vehicles that you can't, you know, hit the commander's hatch or detonate a shell underneath them, although that will be my primary tactic for most enemies that I find, as long as they're not, you know, light tanks. SPAA. And then you can also get an APHE ballistic cap shell, which should be generally useful against tanks with actual armor. And then you get an upgraded armor or high explosive shell, the 30F25. This one you've got 49 millimeters of penetration at all distances. Here you get 62, so it's a bit of an upgrade. And then you can get a proximity fuse shell as well. So this is variable time radio fused, but it should function. They all function the same in War Thunder. It's a proximity. Until they change that, we'll call it proximity for now. So 3 meter trigger radius. It's not a fast shell. None of these shells are very high velocity, so that'll be a thing. We just have to watch out. 680 meters per second on the stop. Oh, sorry, 655 on this one and 655 on this one. So all the HE rounds should fire the same velocity. So at least once you get used to the HE characteristics on this one, it won't be a change when you get to these, including the proximity shell for firing at jets, helicopters, props, tanks behind cover, etc. So the dozer blade comes down in the 4th tier, so you will not see me using it in this first end, that's for sure. We're going to go for parts, then we'll go for FPE, and then we'll go for the BP 540 heat round. After that, maybe night vision, depending on how many night battles we get. It's a 6.3 battle rating vehicle, so it's possible. It does get a coaxial machine gun. Oh, sorry, it's not coax, it's on the roof. Sorry. It's not coax because it's meant to be an indirect fire vehicle, so it is a rooftop machine gun, so that could be good. That means we can possibly fire at things if our turret should happen to get jammed by maybe artillery hitting nearby that somehow doesn't kill everybody inside the vehicle, because it's not very well armored whatsoever. It does -4 to +60. Reload rate of 15 seconds isn't terrible for some 152 millimeter shells. It's much worse than that. And then we've got a turret rotation speed of 7 degrees a second, which is neither great nor terrible. 37 miles per hour top speed and a repair cost of 3,950 stock. Rewards are 368 research and 270 silver lions, so it's not going to be a huge researcher or moneymaker. But if it's useful and it's fun, that's good enough. So you got a lot of ammo storage in the back here and a lot more in the back of the vehicle. The engine is up front, which could be useful. Let's take a look at the X-ray and the armor rating here. Not great, but when you look at the internal, you can see the engine and the transmission are here in the front. So they may stop the occasional shell coming through. But you are definitely going to want to watch out for this. So first stage ammo is 12 pieces of ammo. We're going to bring... I think for the first battle, I'm just going to bring 12. We're just going to go first stage ammo only in this thing until we get to the point where we're surviving long enough that we actually start being in danger of running out of ammunition. So until that happens, we're just going with 12. As you can see, we've got 4 crew members here. There actually would be 2 more in real life, and they would actually load ammunition into the back of the thing and pull ammunition from the back storage here and hand it up to the actual loader. But they don't exist in the real life. I mean, they don't exist in War Thunder. They exist in real life only, so There we go. It's a fairly high silhouetted vehicle. It's not meant to be in direct frontal combat, which of course is how we're pretty much going to use it. I will try and hang back a little bit and only, you know, capture things and whatnot and engage in direct combat if I absolutely have to. But that will depend on my team, really, unfortunately. You can only hang back if some of your team is pushing forward that you can move up and then support. But anyway, let's take a look at those customization options here. I expect them to be pretty standard. Ooh. So we got tricolor camouflage for 200 golden eagles. We've got tricolor desert, my favorite, for 200 golden eagles. Ah, so beautiful. Probably buying that. We got bicolor desert for 280 kills. We've got deforming desert for 200 golden eagles. That's a pretty good looking one. We've got deforming forest for 520 kills. We've got deforming winter for 200. Wait, sorry. Is that kills? 400 kills. And then we've got finished summer camouflage for 200 golden eagles, and we've got a marketplace camouflage. Russian-Chinese military exercise peace mission 2009. It is historical, it's uncommon, it's probably fairly cheap. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, there you go. That's actually not too bad. I kind of like that camo. That's probably would actually be useful on some of the maps, especially if it's sort of sunny out and you're in the woods hiding. That'd probably be useful. Okay. Well, there's all the camouflages. Let's get into battle. Alright, well, here we go. Battle number... I told you to match... What the heck? I decorated my tank, and I told it to sync up the camouflages, and it didn't do it for the... It's weird. The tricolor desert didn't sync up the camo. Hey, whoa, easy, boys. Anyway, also I just picked 12 ammunition, not 18. I don't know what just happened. Something weird is going on. I dropped the ammunition count down to 12. Okay, well, I picked 12 and it gave me more than 12, so that's bizarro world. Yeah, you can see that turret rotation ain't exactly quick. Oh my god! Well then, that worked. I mean, having 18 rounds of ammunition on a map like this, where I actually can literally sit back here and camp up high, is not a bad thing, having more than 12, but, like... Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, this... Not to get too far ahead of myself, but this might be a lot of freaking fun. Ah, only a hit on that one. Shot a bit low on that one. I think we probably need to relocate. They're going to range us in before too long. But holy crap, that's the kind of start you want to see in a first 10. Oh man, how far did he actually go to the side? It's not even that far, was it? Ah, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, there we go. It took the camouflage and customization options that time. So here we go, Battle 2. Battle 1 was a good enough start. I only hope that that's not the only opportunity I have to really use this thing to its strengths and intended purpose. Oh yeah, I forgot to knock my ammo back down to 12. Let's see if I can do that here quick. There we go. That should be fixed for Battle 3 now. So the reason I wanted to make sure that my customization options were there is because why wouldn't I? Alright, so we'll try and get, you know, this way somewhere where we can kind of long-range bombard into Alpha if we can help it. We got about a third of the way to parts. Also, I forgot to activate, but I did after Battle 1. I have a 15% Silver Lion booster on, so no RP differences, but a slight difference to my Silver Lion gains for the final 9 battles of the first 10, because I forgot to turn it on for Battle 1, but It is now activated for Battle 2. I think that about covers everything. The camouflage is set up properly, and we've got the silver line booster on, so... America, Britain, and Japan. Okay. No, don't go through there. Okay, turn turret. There's somebody right there. I think that... Maybe it's not. I thought that was the top of like a... I don't know. I thought it was the top of a tank turret, but... Perhaps I were mistaken. Where I should actually get right now is in that little depression right there where the Jagdpanther is. M50. That's not great. Yeah, right where the Jagdpanther is, basically, I get down into that depression right there.
Captured, we have the advantage.
That should be a good spot for this thing. Stop, 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 stop. Destroyed is right. I should have utterly erased that thing from existence. Can we? We cannot. We cannot aim down here like I thought we would be able to. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh. With our velocity being low enough, I bet we could drop one in there. Well... It still went too high, but I got a splash hit on him. It didn't do anything useful, but I did get a splash hit, which is kind of humorous. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, that's unfortunate. That would have been a good target right there. Is that one? I think, yeah, it is. It's disappearing.
Our victory is near.
Overshot him. Is that a T-95? I think it is. That worries me slightly. I'm pretty sure that's a T-95. I missed my chance at him. I doubt he'll be doing too much reversing either, so he's not likely to... I was wrong. Well, surely hit him. Didn't do much to him, but...
Attention to the map.
He probably won't give me another chance to hit him from here, I don't think. There's too much houses and buildings and stuff in the way to actually hit him, though, unfortunately. We got a T-92 somewhere back there. Maybe I can get sight. Ooh, just barely. Yeah, actually. Nah. I don't know what I can do to him.
Attention to the map.
I somehow just didn't get killed by that Tempest bombing him. I don't know how I just survived that, but I need to get the hell out of here. We're definitely getting strafed to death here. There's no way we're surviving. Staying there right now. We need to evacuate that area right now until that Tempest is gone. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he came in low. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing that we left. If I had proximity shells, I'd be still concerned, but less concerned. They're on B. Well, that's no bueno. reverse speed is not quite great. Let's see if we can spot any more targets out there anywhere. That guy's still in that, tucked in that spot. Don't believe he is. Which is unfortunate because I have a better chance to drop a shell in there from here. I mean, I can just test fire one, I guess. There is nobody there. Okay. Fair enough. Man, all the cover is gone from there. I don't want to have to go assault Bravo, but that may be something we have to do here. Oh, shoot! Right after I fired, Nustervark comes around the corner. What a tempting target that is. Come on, reload, 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 reload. Alright, well. Hi, buddy.
Attention to the map.
Are you absolutely kidding me right now?
More effort, and victory will surely be ours.
I shot below him? Okay. Even if I shot below him, the blast damage alone from 152 HE right next to him should have killed him. Is this guy looking? Oh boy. Think we can drop one on him?
Attention to the map.
He's not actually looking.
Awesome. We're controlling most of the zone.
Well, I mean, I hit him. Didn't get great effect, but I hit him. Move, baby, move. Think the breach will survive another shot? I'm not really convinced. He's, yeah, right there.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
We took Bravo back, that's good. Oh boy. I don't really want to get strafed by 650 cals, that's for sure. Oh, 110 if you got bombs, buddy.
To the designated grid zone.
Or cannons, or fire extinguishers. Maybe I can get another shot at him after he fires. Try and actually drop one into his breach. Or, not his breach, I mean his, cupola. Yeah, he's looking this way. I need him to shoot. Need him to fire. Because I'm not even sure my breach is going to withstand a shot. It may just blast itself to oblivion. Hell with it.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
If we're going to have to repair, we may as well go start the repair sooner rather than later. Well! To A we go. Thank goodness my team has been holding the caps. So we can try to repair our damaged breach. Oh boy! Thank you, Tiger. Time for a quick breach repair.
Repairing.
Alright then.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
And we're good. This thing's got a reasonably decent reverse speed, honestly. I mean, it's not great, but it's not too bad. Negative, I mean, 8 miles an hour in reverse isn't awful. Let's see if we can give our friend in the American Heavy a little surprise here again. Corsair coming. Shit. Not great.
Another zone captured.
Not great. It's not coming for me, at least. Is our boy still back here? He looks like he might be dead, actually. Oh, hello there, sir. Well, not the worst shot I've ever taken. Yeah, he is dead. Alright, well. Hey, hey! Somebody right here, I think. Another American T-Heavy right there, I believe. Maybe not. I guess not. Slightly higher, and I could hit his commander hatch, which would be a good shot. Oh, there is one back there. Was that a Tiger? No, wait. No, it's not a Tiger. Tigers are on our team. Ooh, he saw me. He definitely sees me. Loader, you probably better load faster, man.
Thank you.
Shot over him. Shot right over that guy. Oh, it's, British. It's like a Centurion or a Carnarvon. Got SPA back there somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can hit this dude's commander hatch. I mean, I did. I hit exactly where I was trying to hit. It just didn't do anything to him. That's disappointing. That's exactly what I was trying to hit. Best I got now is to blow his tracks off and hope somebody else kills him, which is probably not going to happen at this point, but... Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, right at the end! I mean, that wasn't too bad either. That should get me parts. Yes, indeedly. Not bad. Okay. Well, Battle 3, not a map I was hoping to encounter during this first 10. Unfortunately. Oh well, get a better look at the X-ray here. So there's your first round ready rack there, first stowage. I don't know if I want to try and go up the hill. I guess I do for the low velocity of this gun. I guess we'll try and head up there. I don't like this at all. But, I mean, I could park here. They're already on A. Doubt very much I'll be able to see them from here, but on the off chance. See if we can splash one up there. No, I'm not gonna try. Don't have enough ammo. And we're unlikely to get the 8-point back. Dude. So we're gonna do a little bit of climbing hills here. That's fun. We got Germany and we got China. Okay. Come on, baby. 5 miles an hour uphill. Oh, joy. By the time we get up here, there's going to be enemies up in front of us. They're going to be faster. This is very unfortunate. I at least have a T-3485 going up ahead of me. But, we'll see. We could run into as much as 7.3 during this first 10. This could really be something. Not gonna go up high. Well, that's not good. Wherever that Panther is, he's having himself a time. He's probably right here. Or he might actually be inside Alpha. Come on. see him. Might be a panther. That is a panther for sure. Oh, he's right there. Cool. Oh boy, not a good spot. He's right there. Got a panther about here.
Yes!
Man, come on! I hate this map so much.
Yes!
The commander is unconscious.
Come on, guys! Wow, they all stopped. I'm calling for help and marking enemies right on top of me. And the 3 guys who came up here stopped short and came. Alright, Battle 4. Oh, we are up tier. I put Ass River on my ban list and took Karelia off of my ban list because I'm just so tired of seeing that stupid map. I'd rather deal with the fishbowl that is Karelia than the shithole that is Ass River. So, yeah. Also in that last battle, my T-44-122 got set on fire by a BF-109E3 who did not have bombs on board. He set me on fire with strafing. Yeah, I don't know on that one. I don't know. That's a lot of fast enemies, potentially. Okay. Well, not too bad of a spot. It's a pretty specific location I need the enemies to come through, but... Up there yet? Oh, here. Hello. That's an issue. Ha-ha! There we go. Glad that chance worked. See them up there? I don't think I'm gonna have a good shot at them. Well. Close. Enemy air already? How does somebody have air already? Okay, well that's fun. No, I guess I wasn't backed out of cover. No, I guess I sure wasn't. Fair enough. Somebody's in air already? Come on. Okay, well, Battle 5. That team barely made it south of the sea row, so that was fun. It's very difficult to take that map back. It's so small if you let the enemy get past the halfway point. Very difficult to take that back from them, and that is exactly what happened. Should just quit after 2 deaths and just let my team take all the rest of the deaths, but, you know. come on. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Faster, faster, faster. Of course we hit a tree. Faster before they get an aim shot at us. Okay. Whew. Made it. Alright. Well, we're moving fairly quickly. Be nice to take Alpha. There was a significant enemy presence heading this way. So we'll see what we can do. Unfortunately, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble with the fences over here. We cannot shoot through the fence with HE. That's a big drawback of HE. But we did get FPE finished, and we started on... what did I start on? I think I started on heat, that's right. Yeah, saw that coming. Yeah! Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Okay. Well, we'll just be sitting here for a few minutes.
The commander's been knocked out.
Yeah, I know he has. It's gonna take a minute. Yeah. Almost there.
Attention to the map.
And we're alive. Nobody's at A yet. Somewhat surprised by that. Enemy air, son of a... Man, come on. Well, he didn't come for me anyway. Come on, come on, come on, hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry! Stop, 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 stop! Come on, turret!
Attention to the map.
Yeah, right over him. Dang it. Right over him.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Velocity's not quite that bad.
Affirmative.
That is a dead friendly. That is an enemy, though. Woohoo! There we go. Now I know I got this guy coming up behind me. Yeah, there he is. That's our boy. Faster, faster, faster. He's gonna hit the gun barrel. That's gonna be the M46 that I killed, and we're never turning fast enough. Was just trying to relocate to get away from that guy. I wish I'd hit that Sherman. That's the only real regret I have from that battle right there. Battle 6. Oh, good. We can fight against the nuclear apocalypse. You can't even see a distinct sun there. It's how stupidly big the sun is right now. It's not even a distinct thing. It's just a nuclear fireball. I mean, I know that's what the sun is, but I mean, This is so stupid. Gaijin, why did you think this was adding a positive aspect to the gameplay of this game? It doesn't. Whoever thought, you know, it'd be a great idea? Let's blind one team completely. Should get dragged outside and have salt scrubbed into their eyes and then let them run around getting shot with paintballs. See how you like being shot at while you're blind, Igor. Stupid gameplay mechanics decisions. Alright, we're gonna try and just sneak up and creep right here. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, we gotta get this turret rotation speed up as soon as we can after getting the new ammo. Okay. Hold it right there, Ivan.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Gonna be one hell of a reaction shot. I don't think anybody's actually going through there. Come on. Huh.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Alright. There's nobody. Okie doke.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Whoa! Panther D just took our boy. Stop! Aww! Friendlies. Oh man, I had a nice tasty shot on that Panther. Who we just saw. Tiger, okay.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Tiger's on the opposite side of Bravo. Alright. Let's just Nope. Never mind. I was about to pre-fire
Attention to the designated grid square.
my machine gun to take that fence down over there. But never mind, we got a target right here.
Attention to the map.
Probably the Ag Panther. I hope we can collapse his sidearm with this shot. 'Cause if we don't kill him or detrack both of his tracks, we're going to be in trouble.
Need
Oh
backup.
boy.
Need cover.
I could use some cover too. There's somebody like right here, I think.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Just gonna sit tight here. I mean, that could be the guy. Ouch. 234-4. That's a little frightening. And it just killed an IS-2. It's even more so frightening. Pretty sure we got something right here.
Attention to the map.
Oh, no, it's right here. Here goes nothing. I should have shot the ground. I should have shot the ground. I didn't even break his track. I should have shot the ground. Oh, God, I should have shot the ground underneath him. Come on, Ivan. Load, man, load! That's what I should have done in the first place. But I got him. Oh, God. We're getting wiped up here.
Attention to the designated grid square. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is
Woo! He shot my engine. He must not have faced many of these things yet, because all he had to do was shoot the turret, and he had me for breakfast.
Attention to the map.
Boy, this battery drains fast in this thing. That's probably where our 234 is, up there, I bet.
attention to the designated grid zone.
Alright, we're fixed. Let's get out of here. That Panther's gonna come back. Boy, I wish somebody would mark where that Panther D is that is literally killing everyone.
To the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid square. Allied forces have captured a zone.
There's a Panther D that is killing everybody. I think he's still alive. He is. He's got 3 kills. No one has said anything about where he is. A Panther D, for crying out loud. It has no turret rotation at all. Which means he's just chilling somewhere where he can just light people up. And they aren't marking him at all. Well, that ain't great. Wonder if I'm scouted. No, it's friendly artillery. Okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. T-76 back there. Okay.
Keep it up and
Is he
victory
dead?
will be ours. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
I don't think that tiger's gone yet. Do we chance it? Do we chance driving backwards and busting through this fence behind me to verify that he's dead? He could just be sitting still back there. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. He actually is dead. Okay. Oh, that's probably our boy. Oh my god! I thought that was the Panther, maybe. But indeed, 'twas not. Now, let's see if we can help the PT-76 back there. Yeah, oh, that's our Panther D. Okay. That's where the Panther D is. He's probably right there.
Attention to the map.
Oh yeah, look. Turret, turret, turret now. Turret now. Driver, floor it when you hear that gun go off. Yep, go driver. Go now, driver. Floor it, driver, we missed.
To the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Shit. I don't think he can see me. Oh, I think I can.
Keep the pressure on.
Yes!
Victory is close.
The tiger is coming. Yeah, the tiger's coming! Ah!
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Oh my god, he blew a shot! Oh no! What? I don't know how that just happened. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, so many Panthers! So many Panthers! Tigers. Those are tigers. Those are tigers. Excited orange gets excited. Those are tigers. Ah, oh, yeah. Turret rotation, immediate priority on the research. I probably will be able to start it after this battle. Okay. Battle 7. We've got heat rounds. We're going to go 7-5 split here between HE and heat. And we're going to head up this-ish way. Well, yeah. I guess it depends on how much of my team goes up there. It looks like a lot of my team's going to go that way. I don't really want to go there because you're kind of highlighted up there. We'll go up this way and we'll watch down to Alpha first and see what happens. Hopefully I get the opportunity to actually make use of the heat rounds here. The heat rounds should be useful for things like tigers in the side, stuff like heavily armored stuff, burn through the side maybe to get like an engine or a turret disabling shot, and then you can follow up a nice aim shot with HE is kind of my thinking. or frontal shots, say on like you know, T-26E5 or Super Pershing kind of vehicle, something like that. So hopefully that's the idea. Stop, 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 stop. They're on Bravo. I can't probably do much about that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Hit the god-blessed tree.
Attention to the map! Need cover!
Well, that's really, really, really irritating.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Take some building down, so at least they won't have so much cover to hide behind, I guess. That should be one of them. There. Behind all the trees that I can't see through. There. Take some trees down. Dang it! Oh no, come on! Oh, god dang it! Come on, guys!
Attack the A points.
Fucking unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. 3 tanks got through and nobody marks or says, oh, you gotta be kidding me with that deflection. Ugh. Alright, Battle 8. Back here. I don't mind this map so much. See how long it is before we get Karelia again. Karelia was a map so bad that it made me unban the Middle East, and Ass River is a map so bad that it made me unban Karelia. Sort of. Hilarious how the Wheel of Time spins in War Thunder. Alright. I think we'll try the same plan again. It was decent enough of a plan the first battle that we had here. Till I ran into... Oh, look at the antenna model on the back of this thing. It's not modeled. Totally. It worked great till I ran into the Tigers that weren't Panthers. That's our smoke being fired at Bravo. Bolt here again. Got a lot of team coming up to Charlie, so if anybody runs through there, I don't think that's very likely. Enemy contact at Bravo.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Is that artillery or is that fire? Oh, somebody already got past. Wow.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Somebody got past up there already? Yeah, they sure did. Okay. Oh no! One just got through.
Attention to the map.
I'm glad you're friendly. Alright, we got heat loaded. Can't we get a shot at this guy? Yeah, sort of. Oh! Not just a shot at him, we can get a kill into him. There he is, there he is, there he is. Come on, turret. There he is back there. Yag Panther. I should be able to hurt him. Hurt him pretty badly, in fact. Okay, I'm gonna cover this direction for the M41. M41, you stay there, buddy. Alright, so far. Whoa! Sorry, M41, I bet I get strafed.
Attention to the map!
Definitely got somebody right there. I don't want to go driving through this gap right here just yet.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Something's right there. Alright, we took Charlie. Sorry, M41. There's absolutely somebody right here.
Designated grid square.
Oh no. Panther D again. What is it with Panther Ds on this map? Oh, that's not good. Okay, friendly coming that way.
Attention to the designated grid
It's literally right here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, M18, no. What are you doing?
Defend the C point.
Oh, okay. This guy was the M41. Ambush, ambush, ambush. I'm gonna back up and face back this way. Sounds like he's...
Attention to
Yeah,
the
they're
map.
at Charlie. Ah, no! Oh, I didn't know the M18 had been killed. Shit. Whoa, where did he hit me from? All the way back behind B? Oh. Lame. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep getting the same map, we'll do the same thing over again. It's working. Battle 9, away we go. I mean, it's working, we're just not winning, but... You know, the tactic for the 2S3M is working anyway. Small battle. Germany and Britain. Okay. Ow. Lame. Got some good scouting going on over at Alpha. Somebody over here. Stop, 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 stop. We got a couple coming.
Load heat.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Got one mark back there, but he doesn't look like he wants to push forward.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Come on, here we go. Is he moving up? Should be coming through any second. I got one right on top of him on the other side of the... Huh. Okay. Boy, we got upgraded turret traverse. It doesn't seem like it's doing much. They are all over Charlie. We're in trouble here. Oh boy. Not great. Not great. Well.
We're losing.
Oh, jeez. Move! I love when you can actually see the shell coming in. You know how frickin' slow that thing accelerated? Man, that was a shit battle. Battle 10, we're off!
Attack the D point. Attack the A point. Attack the D point.
Let's see what we can do here.
The D point.
A win would sure be nice.
Affirmative. Well
I started this first 10 needing 3 wins to finish off stage 12, the final stage for Operation Winter tank battles. I got 3 wins, but in one of them I had, you will believe this, you gotta have 70% battle activity. I got 69% battle activity, and while ordinarily I'd say that's nice, in this case, it was not nice, and it left me 1 win short of just finishing up this stupid event thing. So a win would be nice here, as all these losses in a row have really been getting annoying.
Attack the C point.
All right.
Enemy forces have captured a
Now what do we do here?
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
This thing can move. It can move along pretty quickly.
Attack the C point.
Easy gun, easy gun, easy gun. Up, 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 up.
C point. Never. Yes.
Somebody scouted there, but I can't see him yet.
Attention to the map.
Truck along, baby, come on. Oh boy, that's deep. Alright, not too bad.
Yes.
Come on. Scoot. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Well, this is gonna be crowded. Oh my god. The whole team is over here. Oh, please don't stop. Please don't stop, M51. And, well, reversing is worse, boys. Geez, somebody move.
Negative.
God.
Attack the D point.
Just short. Stop, 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 stop. Oh. Oh boy, not wonderful. Come on, loader. Just short.
We no longer have the
Just short on time. Just short on that first shot. Is that guy alive? I don't think so. Come on, come on, give me something, give me something. Man, I upgraded my turret traverse, and it is not good. Just imagine if I had not upgraded it. Hello, darling.
The enemy is winning.
There we go. Got one. Where else do we want to go? I don't even know. Somebody's up on Charlie.
The C point.
I mean, I could try to lob one up over the top of these rocks, but I don't think I'm going to hit anything. Then I'm just caught trying to reload. I could hit that guy. Looks like a Challenger.
Attack the A
Oh, he's looking. Oh, he's not looking. It is a Challenger, and he's not looking. Works for me. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, well. 2 kills again. That seemed to be most of the battles. I got 2 kills. I mean, that's not too bad. I didn't get 2 in every battle, but that's alright. Well, final thoughts for the 2S 3M. It was actually fun. I kind of look forward to having the AP HEBC, which I think should happen in probably the end of this battle. I suspect I'll have it unlocked. Other than that, it was fun. Don't forget to shoot underneath tanks with the HE round. That's a good way to go. I should have done that a little more. I forgot a couple times. But other than that, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. It went pretty well, except for the victory percentage. And then, yeah, other than that, we'll see you guys in the next first 10. Good luck to all of you out there grinding out and using your... pull in. We're not going to... slight distraction there, but we're back into it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And thank you all very much for watching. Whoa. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm wrapping it up here no matter what. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.